Morning everyone. Look at my hair, it's getting so long. It's not long enough for barrettes yet, but we are getting closer. So today we are going to be reviewing several new things that I have gotten. This is not sponsored. I purchased this with my own money. Just want to get that out there. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. And I got this in shade Fair Light, which is also a number 2. You can customize, so this is infused with squalene and hyaluronic acid. The Glow Booster creates a skin-enhancing, soft focus effect for effortless radiance, only filter you'll ever need. Customize your glow, wear alone, under or over makeup, mix with foundation, or as a highlighter. It's not meant to be more of a full coverage. I got this from the $1.25 store. It is Hard Candy Color Correct Expert Palette. I've never tried an expert palette or color correct before, so I want to see what it'll do with like pimples and stuff. They're from the $1.25 store, which is this LA Colors concealer, and then I got the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. So what I'm thinking is I'll do one side with the LA Colors and then the other side with the e.l.f., kind of see how it looks. First things first, I am going to moisturize. This is just Cetaphil moisturizing lotion. Nothing too special there. I have already done all of my other skincare, which is washing my face, toning my face, and all of those things. And so we just want to put some moisture down. I always do under my eyes because I am getting older and my skin is not what it used to be. But that's okay. After moisturizer, I'm going to go in with 2 primers. This is the e.l.f. Blemish Control, and then this is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. So I'm going to do the poreless where I have most of my texture, which is my nose, kind of my T-zone area. And I have noticed that this does a blur effect, does have a blurring effect. And then the blemish control is because my face always likes to break out whenever I do my makeup. Even does not matter if I wear it for an hour or several hours, and I can double cleanse, I can do all of that stuff, but you know what, that's okay. I'll let that dry, I'll be right back. Okay, and then this is the blemish control, and I forgot to show you what the poreless one looked like, but just looks like a primer. There's nothing really too crazy with it. The blemish control one I notice has more of a cooling effect than the poreless one, but they all feel good. They don't have like a sticky, so if you're looking for one that's more of like a hydro grip, these are not the hydro grip. These feel just kind of like a moisturizer. As far as the wear, unfortunately I can't say because normally I just do my makeup just to make some videos and then I take it off. So I don't know what the wear is on that compared to some of the other ones, but okay. And then this is the Hard Candy Color Correct Expert Palette. The green corrects intense redness, peach corrects dark circles, pink corrects dullness, and yellow corrects mild redness. So I'm going to do a little bit of the yellow and a little bit of the green right here on these blemishes. Again, I've never used a color correct before, so I don't really know what I'm doing. And I'm trying to look at I have an eyelash apparently that wanted to come off. I apologize for the neighbor's dogs barking. We're gonna do a little bit of the green as well, just to really help correct that. Daisy is in here with me. I'm sure you can hear her sniffing. As far as texture, that just it didn't feel any different than any other concealers or anything that I've used. So I don't really, I'm just gonna bap it in just a little bit. Okay, so we are then going to go in, so one side I'm going to use the LA Colors Concealer. This is in shade Nude. I'm going to do that on this side of my face. Well, that's quite dark. And then we are going to do the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. This one I know is going to be a lot lighter. So right off the bat, I think that this one is the LA Colors. It's not a bad concealer. It doesn't have a lot of coverage. So if you see that, you can see how it's just kind of sitting on the skin. But let's try to blend it out and see what happens. It almost looks like it just went away. Like when I blended it, it doesn't look like it really stayed. Whereas the hydrating concealer, you can tell it brightened up that under eye. This kind of makes it look like it got a lot darker. So I'm going to put the e.l.f. on this side too. Okay, so we're going to open up this e.l.f. Not sure if this is going to be the correct shade. Unfortunately, the one shade that I thought would have been my color, the seal had been broken and I got really sketched out on trying to use that. So, and we don't have like an Ulta or Sephora or anything where I live. We just have Walmart, so that's kind of all I can. So this is the color. I don't know. Okay. This is like kind of a weird applicator. We'll start with that and see if we need to get more. It is a little bit dark, but it's not that bad. And it's weird because if you see, you don't get a lot of product when you dip it. Whoop. It is looking a bit more orange as I add more. It could also just be the lighting in here, but we will find out. I just do these reviews for fun. I don't get paid to do the reviews, and so I don't know if that helps people to know that they can trust what I say. I forgot to wet this. I'll be right. This is a brand new beauty blender. And when I looked in different lighting, it looks a little bit orange, but honestly, if I just fake tanned, it would work. We're currently in the middle of snowpocalypse in the Northwest, so I am as pale as the snow out there. Also turn my light down so that you can really get an up close and personal look at that color. It's a great concealer. You may just need to use more of it. I really like the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer because you can see it and it made it very bright. And I think at a price point it's pretty good. Okay, so my thoughts on the Halo Glow Liquid Filter. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is something that's more customizable. So you can either wear it alone, you can wear it under makeup, you can wear it over makeup. So if you're wanting more of a full coverage, this is really not going to be what you're wanting. If you're wanting something that just kind of gives you a little bit of a glow, as you can tell, I'm glowy. I think it feels nice on the skin. I don't feel like I'm wearing any foundation. So I think that it's good in that aspect, but if you're looking for more of a full coverage, one-stop shop, I don't feel that this would be the product that you want. I will obviously be using it because I purchased it, and I mean, it works for kind of just making videos, or if you don't want more of that full coverage, but that's my personal opinion again. As far as the hydrating camo concealer, I've always loved this. I love this more than the 16-hour camo concealer because the hydrating one does not crease, where this one does crease, and I do have some like fine lines and wrinkles right there that I'm working on, but it will sit in there, especially if you sit with it for a few hours. It will definitely crease up in there. As far as the LA Colors concealer, I think for the price point, it's not bad. You may need to use more products, so you might run out of it earlier. But if you're just using it for like, you know, once or twice a day, or if you don't need a lot of coverage, I think that it could be a great option. As far as the hard candy color correcting, like, you can tell that I have blemishes. You can still see I have a little bit of redness, but I think it did cut down on some of that redness. And for $1.25 to get all of that, I think that's a great budget-friendly option to be able to kind of help with those color corrections. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I still have to do, I'm going to review this glitter liner and do the video tutorial on how to do some eyeshadow, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed having you guys here with me, and if there's something that you want me to review, just let me know in the comments. I'm happy to do it. Thanks!